Hi everyone, have you ever wondered what might happen if two of Hollywood's most prominent figures happen to cross paths? Today we are discussing a topic that is causing a stir in the entertainment sector. What famous actor Russell Crowe, known for his impactful performances, has to say about Tom Cruise may surprise you. Listen carefully, because you won't want to miss this Hollywood tale's conclusion. Two well-known names are Russell Crowe and Tom Cruise. By delivering performances that have stood the test of time, they have all built solid reputations in the film industry. But what happens when these two titans of cinema collide? Their paths notably intersected in the 2017 movie The Mummy, a modern take on the well-loved brand that aimed to highlight Universal's dark universe. Despite the film's unfavorable reviews, it has been said that Crowe and Cruise became friends and worked together on a business project. Years later, Russell talks about his experience working with Tom in a way that is more startling than we could have ever imagined. Before we talk about Russell's most recent revelations, let's pause for a moment to think. Tom Cruise has long been one of Hollywood's most lucrative entertainers, renowned for his dedication to his craft and his ability to pull off incredible stunts. From piloting fighter jets in Top Gun Maverick to scaling buildings in Mission Impossible, Tom Cruise has demonstrated that he is an actor who goes above and beyond to create exhilarating cinematic experiences. Divergent opinions have been expressed regarding his well-known work ethic. Russell Crowe, on the other hand, is a unique kind of Hollywood heavyweight. The acting style of Crowe, who is well known for his strong, character-driven performances in films like A Beautiful Mind, Gladiator, and The Insider, is founded on a deep emotional commitment. Despite his background in action-packed parts, his career has been more defined by dramatic storytelling than by high-octane thrills. This artistic incongruity made their work in The Mummy much more interesting. When the two started working together on The Mummy, fans were ecstatic. Crowe plays Dr. Henry Jekyll, a pivotal character in the film and a gateway to the larger dark universe. Cruise, of course, portrayed adventurer Nick Morton, who is involved in a supernatural battle. On paper, their pairing appeared to be a match made in movie heaven. However, how did these two megastars actually interact behind the scenes? For years, fans speculated about the friendship between Crowe and Cruise. Conflict on the set was said to have resulted from their different approaches to acting and filmmaking. Some even suggested that The Mummy's unimpressive response had ruined their working relationship. But at last, Russell Crowe is tackling the problem. When asked about Tom Cruise in a recent interview, Russell didn't hold back. He began by praising Tom for his unparalleled dedication to his job. "Cruise's dedication to pushing the boundaries of what is possible on screen really impressed me," remarked Crowe. According to Russell, Tom is a force of nature. He's one of the few actors who doesn't just portray the role, he lives it. His passion on set is infectious, and his attention to detail is unparalleled. But it was more than just Tom's professionalism that impressed Russell. He also talked about Cruise's leadership skills, particularly when working under pressure, like in a well-known movie. "Tom is the type of guy who makes everyone around him feel better," remarked Crowe. "He is very generous with his time and always ensures that everyone on set feels valued. You don't see that very often in my field." Naturally, Russell has no qualms about discussing the challenges of producing a movie as ambitious as The Mummy. He acknowledged that everyone was dissatisfied with the movie's reaction, despite his desire to support Cruise. "Look," Crowe replied, "we all knew we were taking a risk with The Mummy, but if I appreciate Tom at all, it's for his unflinching determination. You can only hope he put his all into that movie." Strangely, Russell also brought up the rumors that the two were incompatible with each other's creative styles. Without giving any details, he claimed that any disputes were purely professional and sprang from a shared desire to make the best film possible. "There will inevitably be times when you see things differently when you're working with someone like Tom," Crowe said. "But in the end, it all boils down to cooperating and finding common ground. We succeeded in doing so." The most surprising of these were probably Russell's comments about how close he was to Cruise. Despite their different personalities and methods, the two learned to appreciate and understand one another while working on the set. Crowe claims that they had in-depth discussions about the nature of notoriety, the demands of the industry, and their shared love of storytelling. Russell retorted, "Tom is one of those people who actually listens when you talk. What I really like about him is that he genuinely wants to hear what you have to say." Then, what does Russell Crowe's openness about Tom Cruise mean for their future? Would these two famous people be able to work together on a new project? Crowe left the possibility open but did not confirm. As he put it, "I'd love to work with Tom again." Team is someone who challenges you to improve, and you want that kind of energy on set. Russell Crowe's candid remarks make it clear that his relationship with Tom Cruise is far more nuanced than the rumors suggested. It is evident that both performers were greatly influenced by their collaboration on The Mummy, despite the fact that it may not have been as successful as they had hoped. In a sector as cutthroat as Hollywood, Crowe's comments serve as a reminder that love and respect for one another may go a long way. This finding sheds light on the unique challenges of being a movie star. Both Tom Cruise and Russell Crowe have seen their fair share of highs and lows, but their ability to rise above them and continue to provide outstanding performances is proof of their talent and dedication. Finally, Russell Crowe's much-adulated criticism of Tom Cruise is available. What do you think of his comments? Do you find the mutual respect and admiration between these two Hollywood icons surprising? Kindly provide your thoughts in the space provided for comments below. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to like and tell your friends about it. Stay tuned for additional, in-depth examinations of the mythology underlying the stars, and we'll see you next time.